It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition. This is for Wednesday, June 2nd. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather fairly wet today, then showers becoming more widely scattered by later this week and over the weekend ahead. Here we go. This is the upper air look across the country this morning. Have an upper trough just to the west, providing some dynamic support for this rain in place across the deep south. That's pretty wet for a June morning. Rain falling over much of north and west Alabama. Not going to rain all day today, but a fairly wet start. Temperatures pretty warm to start today with upper 60s and low 70s in most spots. Highs today, upper 70s, low 80s, which is below average for early June because of the lack of sunshine. There's the watch warning map across the country, pretty quiet. We note some heat advisories out west, parts of California, Oregon, Washington, and Idaho, under an upper ridge out there. Marginal risks of severe storms today, one for parts of Texas and New Mexico, the other one clipping parts of North and West Alabama. This is basically for areas west of a line from Huntsville down to Tuscaloosa and Butler, areas in darker green. Some of the storms today could produce strong gusty winds. And tomorrow, a marginal risk over northeast Alabama, areas north and east of Birmingham. And again, the same thing, maybe some strong gusty winds there with the heavier storms. That risk extends to the northeast, including a slight risk up around Washington, D.C. and Baltimore. And day 3, which is Friday, got a marginal risk way up north, parts of Montana and North Dakota. There could be a clap of thunder in scattered pockets around Alabama, but severe storms are not expected here. Here's the rain for the next 7 days. The big numbers over Texas. In Alabama, about 1 inch for the western counties, about a ½ inch for the eastern side of the state. And tropical fans, all is quiet across the Atlantic basin here on this second day of the Atlantic hurricane season. Here's the GFS. This is the 06E run, valid today at 4. There's your trough to the west. And again, we'll have showers and storms around today, but we stress it won't rain all day. In fact, that's the high-res NAM this evening at 6 o'clock, showing a few scattered showers and storms around, but scattered there is the key word. The sky mostly cloudy today, highs for most locations between 77 and 81. This is tomorrow. Again, some risk of scattered storms, and again, the key word is scattered. That's the high-res NAM at 6 o'clock tomorrow evening, showing scattered storms over about the northern half of the state. Otherwise, a mixture of clouds and sunshine with highs tomorrow, low and mid-80s. This is Friday, and the guidance trending drier. We'll still mention a chance of widely scattered showers, but we're seeing lower precipitable water values dropping in here. High Friday, mid to upper 80s, and that's the same thing for the weekend. All of a sudden, in both the GFS here and the European, showing a pretty dry look on Saturday. Partly sunny, very warm, highs 87 to 90, and any showers now looking to be few and far between. And really the same thing on Sunday. We'll mention widely scattered afternoon showers and storms, highs mid-80s, the sky partially sunny. Monday of next week, scattered showers and storms, mostly afternoon and evening. Same thing on Tuesday. And a week from today, this is Wednesday, June the 9th. Much of the country under an upper high, the westerlies are shunted way up north. That looks a lot like summer, and there will be enough moisture for scattered showers and storms. And you'll hear us say those words just about every day, June, July, August. We'll go out 10 days. This is Friday of next week, June the 11th. Same thing, ridging over much of the continental United States, and warm, muggy, a pop-up storm possible in spots. Rain for Birmingham off the European ensemble, the mean about 2 inches between now and the 16th of June. Temperatures most days, highs in the 80s, lows in the 60s, right where we should be for this time of the year through next week. And the CPC outlook, this is for June 9th through June 15th. Temperatures here would be close to average, maybe a little above average for the northern counties of the state. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 3 o'clock this afternoon. You can catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
Hey, this is James Spann. I think one of the best parts of my job, getting to do weather programs in schools. During regular times, I'm in a school once or twice a day, teaching students, mostly in elementary schools, things about weather and science. It's a really great part of my job. In fact, if I wasn't a television meteorologist, I would be a third grade science teacher. But one thing I've noticed over the years, some children, not all, but some, develop a genuine fear, a phobia of weather, especially thunderstorms and tornadoes. To offset that, I commissioned a couple of creative members of my family to write a series of children's books about weather. And the first one is out. Benny and Chipper, Be Prepared, Not Scared. Your kids will absolutely love Benny the Bear and his best pal, Chipper the Beagle Dog. It's a really good read about thunderstorms and tornadoes and how it's okay to be a little afraid, but you don't have to be really afraid. As long as you're prepared, you understand them, you know what to do, and you take care of yourself. Information is very powerful, and that starts a process of kids overcoming that fear. And this book is a really good read for any elementary school student. My friend Ginger Z of ABC News in New York, the chief meteorologist there, wrote a foreword here. Jeremy Davis, an illustrator, really makes Benny and Chipper come to life. It's a great read, and your kids will love it. I would encourage you to get a copy, and we'll have future books with Benny and Chipper about things like thunderstorms and the science behind them, tornadoes, and hurricanes. So get your copy today. Right now it's available online at Spann Book, with 2 N's, spannbook.com. And you'll see some other cool stuff there as well. Benny and Chipper, Prepared Not Scared. Get your kids a copy today.